we doing, YouTube? Steve here. Backwater News. Been a while. June 26th is what it is today. Doing a little quick video here from the truck. Armrest down. That seems a little bit better. Oh, what's been happening in the news, I guess. Everybody seems to be kind of on a general summer lull. Hunter Biden seems to have gotten preferential treatment for his tax indiscretions. Which, to be honest with you, I really don't have much interest in. I have even less interest in the fact that he wasn't truthful on a gun registration form. I even have very little interest in whether he profited from his father being vice president or a senator, or the time in between when he was vice president and when he became president. I believe if you got digging down in the weeds a little bit there in Washington, you'd find out that there's a lot of folks, relatives, that make money off of their relative or their friend being a House representative, member of the House or Senate, or on the staff, or I mean, if you ever got a chance to see the flow chart of who's related to who in that system, the tree doesn't have a lot of forks in it, so to speak. The question is did Joe Biden profit from his son selling Access? And or regardless of him, whether it would be anybody in the House or the Senate or the Supreme Court, did they profit from a decision that they made, or did they use money or gifts that they received to sway their decision? Clarence Thomas seems to be in a fair bit of trouble lately because he went on several trips with a wealthy friend, and the wealthy friend paid for the yacht or paid for the plane tickets or something like that, or if they owned a home in another country, they were staying in those homes and things. And I don't think anyone's ever pointed to a situation where Clarence Thomas ruled one way when he would have normally ruled a different way because of that influence. I would say the same thing about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She went on several trips and had several of those situations in her background. And I wouldn't say that, the best of my knowledge, that she was as radical a leftist as she was anyway. It wouldn't have made any difference if she went on vacation with another radical leftist. She was a radical leftist, so she voted. Nothing changed, so you know, I don't see where this is a big deal. It didn't change the way he voted, didn't change the way she voted or ruled in that particular case. But I should have shaved this weekend. I didn't do that. I just scraggly. I'm looking. But I think we can say in Joe Biden's case, he may have. And I think it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that if somebody becomes a House member or a senator, and they're worth a couple $100,000, and then 15 or 20 years later, after being in service to the people, they're worth 20 million, and their salary that whole time was about 100 grand. Something's fishy, or maybe not fishy in the sense of being illegal, but how does that happen? I think we can fairly say that that's a fair question to ask. President Biden has been a public servant for just about all of his career, and is worth several $1 million. And that all didn't just come from his book sale after he was vice president. He's not the only one. I'm not. You could throw a pretty wide loop on that. So. So I don't have a lot of interest in Hunter Biden's personal issues. I do think probably he got a favorable deal, but what's the difference between him and getting a favorable deal because his dad was the president, or the kid down the street getting probation because his dad's an attorney in town, and the poor minority kid who doesn't know anybody gets 6 months in jail? Happens every day. So it's not fair, maybe, but don't blame him for using the system that he's got. Anyway, that's just a little shorty for today. Try to do some more of these if I can. Maybe try to build the channel a little bit, and like and subscribe if you like my commentary, or if you don't like my commentary. Either one. I'll leave a comment, and I'll try to leave a comment back if you're respectful in terms of not cussing and name calling, and maybe we have a good dialogue. So God bless everybody, and we'll talk again soon.